Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to chapter 2.2 of the monthly Cavalier EQ Multi-vers-onlality. Today's quest is all about your cosmic champion. So the nodes are going to be faltering mind and arrogance. So every 10 hits on the opponent is going to falter you for 3 seconds, and because of faltering mind that will be increased to 4 seconds. And for a special note for the cosmic champions will be nowhere to hide. So every time you will prevent a miss from falter, you're going to gain a fury that will increase your damage by 35%, and you can have 10 stacks of them. Now another node is going to be celestial vision. So the more buffs that you have on yourself, there's a chance that you will get true strike, and because of true strike or vigilance, you will not be missing while you are faltered. So they go hand in hand. So the best champions are going to be the ones which have a lot of buffs. So your Hyperion, your Angela, your Venom, they work. Also champions like Red Goblin, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and as well as Silver Surfer will work because they have vigilance buff and they can avoid the miss anyway. The path we're going to attempt is going to be path A, that is easy path with no extra nodes. So stay tuned guys, some of the challenging fights are also mentioned, so make sure you have the right counters for them. And on the next screen you will see the remaining parts of this quest. There are going to be 5 parts. So the easy one is going to be with no extra nodes. So see you during the walkthrough. So the first fight is going to be against a Killmonger who is a villain, and because I'm using Cosmic Ghost Rider, he will armor break Killmonger permanently because he's a villain champion, and because Cosmic Ghost Rider has his own vigilance, so every time he's going to be faltered, he is not going to miss, and because he will prevent a miss, he will get extra furies, increasing his damage by 35%, and you can stack it up to 350, and with natural extra damage from Cosmic Ghost Rider, he will make very short work of all of this quest. You can do the same by Red Goblin as well and Silver Surfer, or you can use champions with a lot of buffs on them. So for example, your Hyperion will work, your Angela will work, Venom is also a good option. So there's a plenty of different options you can use, and this path is super easy to deal with, nothing too difficult about it. So yeah, the boss is going to be a new one, that is going to be Spiderman 2099. So see you at the boss fight, and I will explain different options to you that you can use and how to tackle that boss and get some solos with it. So the boss is going to be Spiderman 2099. He's a new character, and the nodes are going to be heal block. Passively you'll be heal block, and there's also force entropy that will give you damage. There's mighty charge, so whenever he will do a charge towards you, like a medium dash towards you, he will purify all the debuffs on himself, and he will be unstoppable, so you cannot parry him. And then there is enhanced parry, so whenever you will parry, he will get power gain. And never back down is, if you swipe back twice in a row, he is going to get regen on him, and that will regenerate 5% of his health every time. So with all of these combination, it can get a really annoying node. You cannot use somebody like Void because you cannot reverse the regens. Because of Indomitable, he will be heal blocked. So some of the champions that worked really well for me, the best one was Captain America Infinity War with a tech champion and with a lot of reparries. So I was just blocking, waiting for him to come in and hit in my block. And once he does that, I will try to reparry him and then parry and heavy. Once I have 5 of those kinetic charges on me, I'll throw an SP2 and just 3 SP2s, and he dies really quick. Another option that worked really well for me, and it was a shorter fight, that was Archangel. So again, I had to reparry. Or another way that you can parry the opponent is, do not let him dash into you, always be in his face. So if you have a distance between you, dash in and go near to him, so he is forced to use a light attack that you can easily parry, and then you can use your neurotoxins to melt him out. After those two options, there are a couple of more options that are long ones. So for example, Warlock is a really good option because he can easily heal block with his transmute virus. So all you need to do is to stay near, and with those armor breaks he can also take care about the armor. But it's a slightly longer fight. It might cost you a revive or maybe two, but it's very doable. The fourth option that is available right now is Vision. Now I have the OG Vision at 200 sig. You might not have it. You can also use the other Vision as well if you have him, that can steal power, but I was using OG Vision, and because it's at 6200, I was getting power very fast, and a lot of time I went to a SP3 that I didn't need. So again, you really need to get your reparry game good, or you need to be always dashing into the opponent and closing down the distance, so they are forced to use a light attack that you can easily parry. Now this guy has very slippery animations. He can be really annoying. You can also bring in a tanky champion, and you can just wait for him to throw a heavy and you can retaliate. And because you will bring in a tanky champion, you can block a lot instead of swiping back, and that will avoid using the regen on him. So I hope guys this helps you, and these tips and tricks are helpful to bring down Spider 2099. If it does help you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. Also consider joining the channel as a member. That will promote me as a content creator and help me towards making a streaming setup so I can make more videos for you. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.